Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
Dani Olmo. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, looking for a runner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. Now it's Scholes. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Caught offside that time.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Rafinha, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's picked his way through. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. Rice. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Totti. Rice. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Neymar. Dani Olmo. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Totti gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's some... He's having a pop! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Memphis Depay. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And the ball's gone astray.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Scholes gets into a good position. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to...
That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So, into the second half.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Puyol. Rice chasing after it. And here's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been cut out, well played. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Memphis Depay! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
And it's Totti, and he's had it nicked away. Cafu. Mbappe. Rafinha. Mbappe. He has found a way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the shot! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Caceres, a man never lacking in drive or determination. That's very neat. It's a good run down the right. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rice picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He's scored such a variety over the years, but his build...
And Messi! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Yamal. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal has the space to scheme. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that's well seen too. Neither side yet able to find the net. DiMarco spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Scholes, never out of the action for very long. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. Scholes. And it's Aguero. And there's green grass ahead of him. Suarez is onto it. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And we have liftoff!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Oh, good finish! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And he shoots! And again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Saka. Saka proves just a little bit too strong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Camavinga. Beckenbauer. And this is Luis Suarez. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Declan Rice, number 11.
So the action resumes.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Enzo Fernandez.
Now it's Yamal. And he can thump it away. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he was quick to react. And it's Sneijder. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he thumps it clear. Thuram is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. And it's been hooked away. That's the throw. And he's heaved it away. Sneijder. Sneijder gets flagged offside. Saka gets into a good position. Shevchenko. Yamal. And he welcomes it in. Khan claims comfortably.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball, and Aguero! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's a sharp little ball here. That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, terrible mistake. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away? And this is Sneijder. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Take a look at the back of your match day program.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bergkamp wins the duel this time.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That could spell trouble. And he thumps it clear. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Rafinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's intervened well there. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to get free. Scores! He's delivered all right! And it's Iraq who take the lead.
The goal scorer for Iraq. After 20
He hit
minutes
that
in.
like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Goal scores.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Taken back almost at once. Scholes. Very nicely done. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Barcelona are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls.
Barella! And we have our very first corner. Shot could be on. And this is but shot at goal! Iraq are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. Lovely bit of skill. Scholes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Szoboszlai. And it's
There will be
Scholes.
1 minute at a time.
Gattuso charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Iraq up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Iraq just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Andrei Shevchenko. Number 17.
And we get things going again.
Iraq definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Dani Olmo. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Schneider picks it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Iraq just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Howson is the team's great visionary. Vinicius Junior is onto this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's Bergkamp! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Howson. Goes long and straight. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Some good work on the right flank here. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
The goal scorer for Iraq.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.